That's when you know it's
All right, yeah, my name's Toni DaRussio.
Chris Garrett's.
John Blizzard.
It's Mayhem Beach. It's about a street racer that gets caught up in a beach town after running his mouth, trying to sell his dead brother's car, and finds out what happens when you stick your dick in another man's business.
It's about street racing, trying to avenge your brother's death. Toby Wiseman is a big hotshot down in, what town are they from?
Oh, jeez. They never say. From a small town. We don't talk
I
about
think
it.
he's a big street racer, big shot, but not so much. He has a good buddy, Peter, though.
And that's me. And yes, of course, I play Peter, and I'm the guy who looks after him after he suffers the loss of a brother. So that's interesting. It's very deep. Very deep. Lots of philosophical ideas that really get your mind working over time.
Oh, I think it's all great, but Cyrus from Trailer Park Boys, Bernard Robichaux, really knocked it out of the park with his monologues. Took about 2 years, but I think we were only on set for about 9 days. Okay, maybe 10 or 11.
2 years.
Okay, we did like 2 full weekends, didn't we, the first year?
Yeah.
And
Then the car broke down.
The car broke down. We had to go back and reshoot everything with the previous car because we couldn't find another one.
Yeah, so we had to get a new car and then do, I don't even know, another 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, that sounds right. So maybe about like 10 days or so.
Yeah,
Does that seem right?
It's about right. Yeah.
10 days or so.
Cast for the film?
Oh, it was great. Like, you come to New Brunswick, you're going to find actors. You just got to know the right people. Make a movie in New Brunswick, you don't have to look far as long as you look for the right people to fit the roles. You know what I mean?
It's a little different. I guess I would say in this movie I'm the one guy who kind of makes some sense. So I would say maybe my character and I get along okay. We would kind of connect on some level. I mean, I'm kind of a pushover, yes. Quite literally, I'm pushed over a few times. But I am pretty rational like that. So yeah, my character and I get along pretty good.
It was about 94. I was looking for Jurassic Park on VHS at the video rental shop. And I picked up a movie that wasn't quite the movie, but it was Dinosaur Island. And I seen that, and I knew from that moment, filmmaking is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Pretty positive set.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing because there's a lot to do. I mean, if you see the movie, there's a lot of, like, it's a long movie, right? The longest one this year out of the short films. But it's definitely, the whole time we were trying to set up these kind of difficult shots, the whole time it just kind of stayed pretty chill and fun and friendly. And, usually there's that time where someone gets a little bit grumpy, but I don't really remember that happening too much.
Tony just had such a good mood on set that no time for that.
Oh, dude. The amount of stuff he consumes, I don't think he can feel anything or think anything at that point. So, hey, good old Tony.
Like, literally, like, if you're from Canada, don't do it for the money. But if you're going to get into filmmaking, do it for the money. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends who you know and how you can do it, baby.
Tony was great to work with, director-wise. Really put the actors at ease, I think.
Definitely.
Set a good tone on set.
Very much so.
The most challenging part would have been...
There's no challenge.
Yeah.
You just showed
So
up.
relaxed, you just go on.
There wasn't too much that was, well, I wouldn't say anything, I wouldn't say it wasn't challenging, but I will say that it was just kind of like, things were just kind of in line to make it kind of comfortable and we had time to play. I know for me, my character has a lot of times where he's standing in the background not doing anything, and I had to find ways to do something while I was in the background while you were getting talked to by everyone in the movie, so that's probably the hardest part for me, but yeah, you're right, it was very comfortable. Basically, when you're working with Toni DaRussio, you kind of just, you listen to the man talk, you hear what he has to say, and then it becomes a part of you. And it's pretty hard not to have it as a part of you. So, I mean, I know probably the whole bunch of us, by the end of that shoot, and right to the, like, probably a week later, we were all going, no, about everything.
No.
So, yeah. That's probably it. We just hang out with Tony. I had a little more time than him, though.